Good morning, everybody. I'm in Columbus, Ohio this week, and thought I would drive out here and see what's the work that's being done out here. And it's really impressive. You can see the row of beer bottles and how perfectly they're stacked and lined up along the aisleway here. This warehouse is it's a pleasure to come here, and they really do a good job. Anheuser-Busch and Ardell both really are appreciative of what goes on here, and it's really impressive. So there's 14,000 pallets of glass jars and bottles in the warehouse, and there's about 20 people that work here. And we also do a pallet sorting project for Kroger, the grocery store chain Kroger, and that's done here also. So we have clients such as Pepsi, Budweiser, and Kroger that are in this building, and this is the building's completely full and well operated. So this main client here is Ardell Group, probably one of our biggest warehouse company customers. And we got a letter from the CEO of Ardell this week thanking us for the great job. He didn't have to do that, and we really appreciated the letter, and I wanted everybody to know that the CEO of Ardell took the time to write a letter to us and say how much he appreciates the job you're doing. So I'm passing that on to you. I got some good news and bad news. The good news is I talked last week about a bonus. I failed last week to let everybody know. I think I talked about the bonus being pretty much only for the drivers, letting you know that the bonus that we're going to pay out in the next couple weeks will be for warehouse people, management, administrative staff, warehouse drivers. Anybody that works in our company is going to get a $150 bonus for helping us navigate the company through this challenging event. So we know you went to work. We know you delivered in places where the hot spot or what have you, the virus is high, and we appreciate that. So that's the good news. The bad news is trucking lost 88,000 jobs in the month of April alone, and I would think that the layoffs in trucking are going to continue, and that's just unheard of. We normally hear that trucking companies are hiring and they can't find enough drivers, and now it's the other way, where trucking fleets are laying off large numbers of drivers. We hope that turns around. The other major bad news problem in the industry is freight rates. I talked to you last week about it. They haven't improved at all. I think as the economy picks back up again, you'll see the freight rates start to increase. But as it is right now, again, the freight rates are extremely depressed, and the available amount of freight in the market is very low. We did pick up a new customer. Kellogg's has really started providing us a lot of work in a big way, and I think we have 50 loads to deliver alone just in the next 3 or 4 or 5 days. So that was much needed, and it's new business, and so we're really happy about that. I want to thank 2 people. Tiffany Long, we got a great email from ConAgra Foods concerning her work and scheduling loads and keeping freight moving to one of their major customers, and I want to throw a shout out to her for that. You don't see a lot of compliments coming from ConAgra, and that's much appreciated. And we got a great compliment to our third shift manager, Joe Zales from PFN Nonwovens. Took the time to write a long email to us about how Joe stepped up in the middle of the night and got a load delivered. So that's really, really appreciated. So great job. Tiffany, and Joe. So I'm happy about the bonus. I'm sure you're going to be happy about it. I think you're going to see, Mac and Volvo, which is one of our biggest clients, is firing up. We're getting more and more work, and the activity there is picking up. And there's still some businesses that are slow. I think we're going to have a rough summer, but I think at the end of the year we're going to see the activity start to pick back up in manufacturing. But I do want you to know that I can see some some months coming up that the freight business is not going to be as great as what it might have been for the last few years. Good part is we're working on it. This new account, Kellogg, big company, they're going to help us, and we should be okay with that business, and then picking up business with other people. On the warehouse side, we continue to pick up new customers, and I know we got West Pharmaceutical in Muncie just signed up to take 15,000 square feet, and Ardall, the can business there, is really booming, so that's a good thing. I do want to say thanks to the people that work in Muncie who serve the ConAgra plant. They work 7 days a week, and giving up your weekends and just working non-stop to keep that plant running and supplied with cans is much appreciated. So great job, Mike, and all the guys up at Muncie too. And so just everybody, you're doing a great job. Keep doing what you're doing, and I'll get this bonus check printed and put in the mail to you as soon as I can. And if you just, again, keep doing what you're doing, be safe, and I'll talk to you next week. Thank you.